Hello and welcome to Intuitive Tarot Readings. This is an updated reading from the general reading. So we are looking at relationships. And when we talk about relationships, we are looking at all manner of relationships. Relationship with another and relationships with ourselves. We want to look at the energetics, what is happening. As you guys know, this is the 23rd of September and this is the change of season wherever you are, north or south or northern hemisphere. So some could be entering the fall and some could be entering springtime or a new season. Either way, this is a new season and we want to check the energetics to find out, to see what's going on with a relationship with ourselves and with other people. So let's dive into it. So I will be using the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck to look at the initial energies of relationship with ourselves and with other people. I want to say welcome to those who are joining newly. If this is your first time, welcome. And those that are returning, welcome to you as well. And thank you for supporting the channel. So with no further ado, let's carry on with the reading. So what is the energy of relationships? What is the energy of relationships? What is the energy of relationships, including relationships with ourselves, relationships with other people? How is that playing up? What is the energetics? We have the awakening. Wow. This is the goddess Yemaya. So it happens to be the great water goddess Yemaya. And you can see how she looks like the Empress in the traditional tarot deck. So I feel there's an awakening with this card. There's an awakening to something new. I feel a lot of you. A lot of us are birthing new foundation, because number 4 is new. Number 4 and 0 is the beginning of something new. And what did we say about the season at the beginning? The season, so September is a new season. So this is beginning something new. So I feel like this is something that has depth. Either be it a relationship with yourself or with someone else. I feel a lot of you are awakening to the type of relationship that you are wanting, starting with yourself first. I feel this is more depth. There is more depth to the type of relationship that you are seeking and the relationship that you are giving to yourself. I feel a lot of you have dabbled on the surface of relationships, even relationships with yourself, being shallow and be shallow with other people. So I feel a lot more of you now are diving deep into the depth of you. You want that deep connection with yourself, deep connection with another. And it's also deep connection with the earth as well. So some of you could be deepening in your connection to the earth as well, and to higher vibrational. I feel this is higher vibrational feel, and it could be deep connection to animals as well. But more importantly, the relationships that are, a lot of people are awakening to deeper connections now. deeper connection, to be in deep touch with their own emotion. So I feel with the pregnant goddess here, this is something that has been in the making. This is something that a lot of you have been wishing for, your soul have been calling for, and now this is the gestation period is over. It's time to awaken to that deep connection. Beautiful cards, beautiful cards. So let's get one more and then we'll dive into tarot. Give me one more for the energetics around relationships of all kinds. Relationships of all kinds. Okay. Creativity. So these two cards are wanting to come out. So we have creativity, the Seven Sisters, and we have intuition. So they're pretty much clear messages at this point. So I feel with you deepening in connection, with deepening in connection with that relationship with yourself, you are also tapping into that creativity. I feel like, I mentioned this earlier, like this is the Empress in the traditional tarot deck. And I feel that that creativity is getting to, I feel like that is coming to the fore. So a lot of you are, I feel a lot of you are wanting to express your creativity, express yourself in ways that you haven't expressed yourself before, and thus opening up to your creativity. Whereas the awakening is 9, and a lot of you are going through this process as well, birthing new creation. And there it is, your creativity, the creation that you're birthing is a new you. So I feel some of you are truly loving yourself, and some of you are also forming like-minded tribes, like-minded tribe, connecting with your kin spirit, connecting with your tribe, and your higher self. I feel this is something that your higher self, and a lot of you could also be merging with your higher self. So this is the merging with our higher self and merging with the ancestors as well. So I feel with that, by doing that, your intuition is enhancing. So a lot of you are also enhancing your intuition through the nurturing of yourself, the nurturing of your inner child. This is playfulness. Queen Nandi, this is playfulness, nurturing of that inner child, healing the inner child. So I feel like this is also healing of the inner child. A lot of you have healed your inner child enough to a point where you are now expressing your creativity. So the healed inner child is evident in the creativity that we bring in, the creativity that we bring into our experiences. So a lot of you are in that. It's a beautiful, beautiful cards. I love these cards for this time of the year. I love this card, Spirit. Thank you. So let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot. So these are the energetics. So the energetics is awakening. Some people are awakening to their creativity and heightened intuition, and also doing the inner child work here. So doing the inner child work. So this is a reading, if you are just joining, this is a reading for a relationship, and it's for any relationship, particularly relationship with yourself and relationship with another, and also relationship with the world. So we are always in relationship, where we are always in relationship, first and foremost in relationship with ourselves. So let's get some tarot. Oops. Let's get some tarot deck to, let's get a bit more tarot. Sorry, a bit more information from the tarot. So give me more information about the awakening. What is awakening at this point in time in the collective relationship with themselves and with others? With the collective relationship, what is awakening right now? Give me more information on these cards. Give me more information on these cards. Give me the card I need to see. Give me the information that the collective need to receive. Ace of Coins. So this is, wow. So this is new abundance. Oh my gosh, wow. So a lot of you are opening up to new abundance, and it makes sense because this is the change of season. So, and if you've checked yesterday's reading, this is also a follow-up as well. The energetics for the collective for yesterday's reading was the law of attraction. So I feel a lot of you are now beginning to manifest new abundance into your life, calling out the new into your life. So I feel this could also be beginning a new adventure in finance. Again, it's the awakening, because when you look at these cards, the card is the awakening. Awakening to your inner abundance. So abundance is not only about money, it's all about the abundance of who we are. And yes, the stability, number 40, new foundation. And some of you, I also feel like you're also working on your finances as well. Remember, we have relationship with everything. But first and foremost is the relationship with ourselves. So a lot of you are grounding. I feel like some of you have also worked on yourself, so much so that you are grounding the higher, literally bringing heaven to earth and manifesting that with this Ace of Coin. Wow, new abundance, new opportunities. New abundance and new opportunities. So I feel this is more of the fire signs as well. Mars. No, it could be Mars. So this is Mars energy. So there's some Mars energy, the reds. So these fire signs, although this is a signless reading, so it's for all signs. So I feel there's the energy of newness, there's the energy of passion that is dripping down to create something new. It's really beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. Awakening to your own abundance, your inner abundance. The inner abundance. Spirit just want me to highlight that. So a lot of you, a lot of us are awakening to our inner abundance, the beauty. And this is a new journey, this is a new beginning. And the Ace of Coins is something new. And I feel like with this card, with the Ace of Coins, some of you could be expecting some good news as well. Some of you could be expecting some windfall, money being offered to you, money being given to you. And it could also mean having that mindset of abundance. Again, it's the relationship that we have to things. And I feel like some of you are grounded are grounding in the physical. Now your manifestation. You are bringing the higher vibration into your physical experience. Wonderful. It's really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading so far. So let's get another message for additional message for creativity. Creativity. I can talk about this. I mean, the messages that they want to give me is really, it's unbelievable. I can talk about this. I can talk about this reading for, I don't even need a card to just channel the message. Wow, the Eight of Swords. Creativity. So I feel with this creativity, while some of you are really basking in your creativity, I feel like also some of you are still feeling stuck in self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, lack of confidence. So I feel when you begin to open up, I feel to a degree some of you are feeling stuck, and this is the mind. This is the past thinking. So this is what needs to be cleared. So some of you need to clear your self-doubt. Some of you need to clear your self-doubt in order to express your creativity. This is what these cards are. This is what this card is highlighting. The self-doubt, the self-limiting beliefs, where you are not trusting yourself, where you can't see value, where you are not valuing yourself enough. You are not seeing your own value. You are not seeing your own truth. And therefore you doubt yourself. Because what the energetics are saying is that your higher self sees you, Your higher self see the beauty. Your higher self see the beauty that you are. But we need to, I think some of you need to start seeing yourself in this light that your higher self sees you, and come out of the mind. So they said the mind is a good servant, it should never be a master of your life. The mind is a good servant and must never be a master of your life. So there's a mindset change, clearing of self-doubt. Give me more information for the intuition, please. More information for the intuition. I just love this simple and clear reading because they're quite clear and the cards are aligned. The cards are aligned with the messages as well, so it's really beautiful. Give me more information for the intuition, please. Okay, I feel with the intuition. Wow. This is Eight of Swords. I feel this is a good card upside. Sorry, the Nine of Swords, not the Eight of Swords. I feel this is all mental. And this is one of the cards that is actually a good card when it's upside down, because it means that some of you are finally accepting the past trauma and releasing that. Where you are having these doubts about your creativity, I feel you are beginning now to tune into your intuition and listen to your intuition, and listening to your intuition a bit more, because why? Some of you have worked on yourself. You've worked on yourself this much. You are embodying your inner child. You see how this child is being held? Embodying your inner child, embodying your true self. So this is like mastery. This is like self-mastery, right? Self-mastery. And you're releasing, accepting past trauma, because acceptance is the beginning of healing, because we cannot heal without knowing what we are healing, and we cannot heal without accepting our past trauma. So I feel a lot of you are also healing this, and also true awakening to your own abundance, awakening to your own abundance, and the relationship with self. When the relationship with self is accepted, when we radically accept ourselves, we then begin to embrace true and authentic relationship with other people. The relationship that we have with other people, we then begin to attract. We then begin to attract the type of relationship, the type of things that we want in our lives. So I feel there's something about my throat. There's something about this throat. So I feel that's the speaking as well. The speaking of our truth. The speaking of our truth in this. So I feel the speaking of truth here. Because you see this sword? I'll raise this card. All of a sudden I started having something in my throat. So I feel this is communication where you are not speaking your truth. Having that self-doubt that when you speak up, people will not listen to you. I feel your higher self here. Creativity, your higher self is encouraging you on. And I feel the higher self is highlighted here as well. Your higher self is guiding you through your intuition. Your higher self is guiding you through your intuition. Queen Nandi. And also assisting you in accepting that past trauma so that it can be healed. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I just want to overlay this with a love message. So let's see your interaction with other people as a result of doing this work on yourself. Let's see the interaction with other people as a result of doing this work on yourself. Show me the cards. Show me the cards I need to see. What are the cards I need to see? How does relationship with other people improve as a result of improving the relationship with ourselves? Or where is the relationship with other people as a result of not improving ourselves or not doing the work on ourselves? So give me the cards that I need to see. Give me the cards that I need to see. Yes, addiction is coming up. So this is an area, an indication where you are not working on yourself. Perhaps working on yourself, but the interaction with other people is still codependency. There's still some codependency on other people. Obsession, codependent, possession, controlling has a block, restraints. So I feel some of you need to, this is the subtle energetics that is still playing up, particularly in relationship with other people. So there's the codependence. So there's the need to address codependency, possession, possessiveness, controlling, narcissistic behavior. So there's the need to kind of just tune into that and see where we kind of do this in relationship to other people and in relationship to our own self. Give me another message, additional message for relationship with other people, relationship with ourselves. Give me more message. This card wants to come out. Girl with a snake. Okay, what did I just mention? I mentioned a narcissist just now, although I don't like mentioning the labels. But this is just in reference, so that, it's a frame of reference that's been used. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed and used, enable boundaries. So there's the need to resolve boundary issues, manipulative issues, narcissistic tendencies. So I feel there's some elements of that the collective, we need to, on a collective and individual level, need to address these tendencies, though subtle, but they are impacting on relationship with ourselves and with other people. So that's the need to address that. Photograph. So photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. So I feel this message is all about healing as well. It's all about self-healing, and it's all about interaction with people, because when we start to heal, we start to resurrect. We start to look at past situations, and in relationship to ourselves, we look at past behaviors, past things, past people, habits, what we used to like, our comforts, particularly when we are healing boundaries. These type of scenarios, this type of record, the past record comes up, looking at photos, nostalgia, and in relationship to other people. This could also be past people that you've had in your life, so those could be coming up. So the past memories. So this is all about the past coming out, the yearning for what has gone, our deepest yearning as well, nostalgia. So Spirit is saying that there's a need to heal those old records from the past. There's a need to heal them. And it's time to make new memories by taking new actions, by making new choices. Yes, we have memories from the past that are pleasant, but also we have memories. We have traumas, emotional traumas that are impacting on us as well in a way that doesn't allow us to move forward and to make new memories. So this is what Spirit is highlighting, particularly for this reading, the relationship between the relationship within us, the relationship between ourselves, with ourselves, and the relationship with other people. So that's the awakening to deeper connection, to that deeper aspect of ourselves, the awakening to that as well. So we are, and by doing that, we are also tapping into the abundance. So I feel some of you, a lot of us, could be in this new abundance because we've awakened to that deeper aspect of ourselves. And we're also here opening to our creativity, However, there's still, some of you could be feeling self-doubt about your creativity and speaking your truth about your creativity, seeing your self-worth, seeing you as your higher self. See you. So I also feel like this is the collective energy of intuition. Intuitions will be heightened. There will be more interaction with us and our higher self. Some of you are doing some inner child healing as well. And some of you are tuning into the wisdom of the ancestors of the past, the ancestors. So you are being guided by your intuition. And some of you could be doing some inner child work, healing the inner child, the trauma from the past. So I feel in relate the trauma from the past, and I also feel like a lot of you are healing, because this is the Nine of Swords. Healing, accepting past trauma and healing that. So from the perspective of other people, additional message, addiction, codependency, obsession, controlling, where we are blocked and where we are blocking our own abundance, where we are blocking our own abundance, you know. So these are the things that are keeping us stuck from this abundance. And abundance is not only about money, abundance of health, abundance of wealth, abundance of beautiful experiences, abundance of that deeper connection. So I feel like some of you are between the empath and narcissistic paradigm, and some of you could be interacting with an empath or a narcissistic person, or relating to that paradigm, or you expressing that paradigm, being charmed or used, enabling other people instead of setting healthy boundaries for yourself so you can heal. So you can heal. Girl with a snake, you know, so you can heal, you know. And lastly, as we are healing the past, as we are healing ourselves, we have past memories coming up, you know, past memories, and past memories that we've had with people, nostalgia, you know, good memories, past traumas might be arising, might be coming to the surface, so that we can heal and make new memories, either be it with ourselves, the relationship within ourselves, and the relationship with other people. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it resonates with you. You can take from it, and you know, you can take from it and apply it in your own experience. We love to hear your feedback. I love to hear your feedback. And yeah, I hope you find value. If so, please share this reading with other people. Share it with your family, friends, and network. Subscribe to the channel so that you get more of this reading all the time. As always, much love and peace to you all. Thank you.